one for me. We don't need your stick of smokestacks in our vicinity.
Thank you to everyone who has been fighting Rockwool for the past year. Thank you. We have done everything we could. We have attended hearings. We have attended more hearings. We have won elections. We have gone to Denmark. We have gone to the courts. And still this company refuses to listen, and so today we are going to make sure they hear us.
Yes, from this day forward, the children across the street do not have to worry about what they will wake up to the next day. They won't have to live, breathe, and sleep in the shadow of a factory operating 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They won't have to worry about when they are going to have trouble breathing. They won't have to worry about where their inhaler is and if their teacher knows how to use it. Yes, from this day forward, they will not ever have to read an air monitor in their schools.
So that's why we're here today, having exhausted all other means of protesting Rockwool. We're here to do an act of civil disobedience. And we're here, we want the Danish people to hear us today. And we want them to hear us tomorrow on their National Day of Prayer. Because we know that they have hearts and love their fellow human beings just like we do.
See the blue, then go up into the dark and the cloud.
So those of us from Granny Smith Camp who are risking arrest don't want to be the last people to enjoy the stars in the sky from Carneysville. We don't want the view of the Carneysville quarry spoiled by Rockwool's noise and odors.
No.
We don't want tufts of toxic Rockwool insulation to fall on the homes of our friends like Winston and his dogs, Taco and Romo. The DEP stabbed us in the back, promising us a hearing, and then reneged on that promise.
Dr. John!
Marching on to freedom land. We're gonna let
Fighting for our farms, we shall not be moved. We're fighting for our farms, we shall not be moved. That's planted by the daughter. We shall not be moved.
Is this okay? This is it, right?
our families.
Get yourself positioned. Keep going. Let me do it.
We're fighting for our families, we shall not be moved.
We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Just like a tree that's planted.
Who's flying our drone?
The trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads.
For our air, for our water. I'll walk drag. Everybody head up.
If you're not part of this, you are now ordered to leave. If you do not leave, you will be arrested.
Thanks, everybody. Love ya. Love you. Love ya. Love ya. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you. Love ya.
We'll be waiting for you.
Let's go.
Let us have it. We didn't want anybody past that.
For whose family?
Our family.
Whose land? Our land. Whose bird? birds?
Whose birds?
Whose trees?
Our trees!
We all need to stick together. I'm glad to see everybody out here today. I am a descendant of the Boyd Carter Cemetery, originally known as the Methodist Cemetery of Kernersville. It's an African-American, all-black cemetery. If ones that don't know, it's located back here on Granny Smith Lane, as we know it as the Quarry Road. It just hurts me to my heart to sit here and think that ROCKWOOL can come across the cemetery and dig up property that does not belong to them. They did not notify the descendants, and I have grandparents, great-grandparents, uncles who served in World War I as well as World War II. So again, I want to thank everybody for being out here. Let's stick together, because they say a family that prays together stays together. Thank you.
We are here to make everybody take a stand. You're either on the side of the people and the trees and the farms, or you're on the side of greed, and you're on the side of coal, and you're on the side of fracked gas. Morgan, who's next?
Have fun sometimes, don't you? Yes, indeed.
Condescending.
So just for the record, tell me your name.
Brian Ross.
And Brian, we're out here on Route 9. There are probably about 200 or 300 people out here in opposition to the ROCKWOOL plant. This is part of the narrative that you have been speaking about the cemetery and your family. And
yes.
How does this make you feel?
It makes me feel great that people are still getting off the bus coming out here for this protest. I think it's great.
And what do you think the message is?
Stop ROCKWOOL, stop the pollution, stop the building, stop trying to tear up the cemetery where my descendants are. Just get away from here, go out, just move.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you.
And I was like, screw this, I'm done. Where they can Who's
Yeah, as a member of the JCDA, my name is Bob McCackron. I want to see the following changes. First of all, I never want to see another ROCKWOOL. My job is going to be to prevent something like this from happening. There's always going to be transparency with the community if I have any say about it. Secondly, we don't have a movie theater in Jefferson County. Why not? We don't have a bowling alley in Jefferson County. Why not? These are community quality issues of life.